Hello, beautiful people. You are welcome back again to my channel. This is the continuation of the video I uploaded the last time. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how I created these beautiful fabric earrings. Again, it is a simple DIY. I know you will not want to miss this tutorial. Kindly watch it to the end. If you are new to this channel, you are most welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are appreciated. Don't forget to check my last video on how I made the neck piece. Without saying too much, let's dive into the video. The materials needed for this tutorial are my fabric, my needle and thread, chains, pliers, earring hooks, scissors, and my pins. And I will not also forget my beads. I use these stone beads. This piece of fabric has been cut into two, and as you can see, they are equal, and the measurement is about 7 by 4 inches respectively. Please take note, whatever I do for one piece, I will do the same for the other piece. I'll be folding in about 1/4 of an inch on the wrong side, and I'll be doing it for the four sides of the piece, which I will also iron flat. I repeated the same process for the other piece. So it's time to stitch down. You can also use your needle and thread if you don't have a sewing machine. So what I did was just to stitch on those parts I folded in. So when I was done with the first one, I repeated the same thing for the second one. I then went ahead to thread my needle. As you can see, I doubled the thread so that it can be very firm. I will also suggest you use a very long thread that will be enough for the whole DIY process. Here I was trying to figure out how to start the whole thing, but later I just started by pleating it 3 times, just the way I did for the necklace. So after pleating it like 3 times, I just passed the needle and thread through it. Then I passed about 3 or 4 beads, just the same process I did on the necklace. So after passing about 3 or 4 beads, I just passed the needle and thread through to give it that round shape. Then when I was done, I passed the needle again onto the piece so that it will be stable, so that it can be firm. Then I brought the needle out again, more like you are doing a running stitch. I also repeated the same process by passing thread again inside it. Don't worry if you don't understand this first part of the earrings, you will probably understand the second one. So when I was done doing the second stage, I also tacked it so that the beads will not fall off. Then I brought it out again from the back of the piece. Then I started passing the beads through again, like just repeating the same process. And as you are doing this, you will see that it will be taking shape. The fabric will be, having this curved look. Okay. So I think at the end of the day, I was able to get like 3 sets of beads on the earrings. And it also depends on the size of your beads. If you are using a very big bead, you may only just use one. but because the beads I was using was not that big, so I had to put like 3 or 4 beads together to be able to give me that design. You could even do it without the beads, but I just wanted a little extra earrings that when you wear them, it will be giving this glittery effect. So as you can see, I'm done working on this part, and I trimmed my thread and I also went ahead to knot it. So we'll set that one aside for now. Then I want to repeat the same process, so watch this carefully. First of all, you just pleat it like 3 times, then pass the needle through the pleating. After doing that, you just pass your beads, about 4 beads, okay? Then you will pass the needle through those beads in order to secure the beads. As you can see, the beads will still be dangling, but you can stop that by, passing the thread very close to those beads so that it will just remain in that position, okay? Then you pleat again 3 times. Just know that whatever you do for the first one is what you will do for the other one, so that it will be equal. I'm sure you would not like when a earring is not the same. Maybe one is bigger than the other one. So that's why you have to be careful, and you have to take note of whatever you did for the first one, and you repeat the same process. So just the way I started it, it's time for me to put the beads now. So this is like the second stage. So I just did it till I finished it. I actually showed the second part so that you will really understand what I did, because I understand that most persons may not be clear with the way I did the first one. And my aim is to really make sure that you understand what I did. Here is how the two look for now. As you can see, they are kind of equal. I also went ahead to trim the excess thread. So this is me just trying to figure out how long I want the chain to be. If you are the type that likes very long earrings, you can make your chains to be very long. But if you just like a moderate size like me, then you can just also decide how long you want it. So I may not really be able to give you the measurement because these chains have different sizes. But just watch what I did and you could just replicate it when you are doing yours. So at the end of the day, I was able to get those lengths, and I noticed that one was a bit longer than the other. I think I had to just adjust it. So after measuring it, I think it was about 2 inches kind of. Okay, so I folded it into two to get the midpoint, and watch what I did here. Close to one end of the earring, I just bored a hole. Then I passed the chain through it. Then on the other side too, I passed a chain through it too. After which I just attached my earring hook at the middle, more like I was joining the two chains with the earring hook. And I also want to believe that you did not understand what I did there. Don't worry. When doing the second earring, you would understand better. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so that was why I actually did not show the full part. So now this is the second earring. So watch what I did. First of all, I just passed the earring hook through the chain. As you can see, I'm pressing it down so that the hook will stay, just using another method kind of. Then this is the second chain, also trying to pass it through the earring hook. So it's more like I pass the two chains through one eye of the earring hook, because the kind of earring hook I use is the one that has hook under. Okay, so two chains went through one hole. I think that makes sense. So as you can see, it's more like it's having a V shape. So I'll just be attaching one end of the chain to one side of the earring and the other side of the chain to the other side of the earring. I hope that makes sense. So here is me trying to bore a hole so that I can pass the chain through it. As you can see, more like I'm hooking it. Then I will just use my presser to press it down. So here it wasn't wide enough, so I had to open it a bit. Then I'm passing the chain through the hole I bored on the fabric. So when I was done doing that, I just used my plier, or some people call it presser, to close it back. Very simple. So this is for one side. You can see the other side of the chain is still dangling. So here is me now again, also trying to pass the chain through the fabric. But when you are doing this, ensure that it is equal. Okay, what I mean is whatever position you are putting it on one side of the earring, you should also follow the same thing on the other side, so that it will be balanced when you place it on your ears. Although there's no limit to how you can really create these earrings, you can just come up with any design. So far, at the end of the day, you are producing something very nice. I kind of had a difficult time trying to pass the chain through, but at the end of the day, I succeeded. That was why I really left this part of the video, so that you can see how I was able to achieve it. So we are done, guys, and as you can see, this really came out so nice, so beautiful and unique. Honestly, I don't think I've seen this earring anywhere before. I just created it and it is really giving this African print look. A lot of things you can do with your African print fabric. So many people call it Ankara. And guys, it is now ready to wear. You can wear it even on natives or English outfits. Honestly, you are good to go. If you have watched this video to this point and you haven't given it a like yet, please do. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. See you all in my next tutorial. Bye.